Hello everyone, I'm Mani Sundar.
And I'm Alice Sherwood.
We are librarians with the Houston Public Library and welcome to Book Chats. If you're wondering what it sounds exactly like what it is. We are talking about books. The month of May is Asian and Pacific Islander American Heritage Month, which celebrates the contributions and influence of Asian and Pacific Islander Americans to the culture, history, and achievements of the United States. This covers those of ancestry from the Asian continents as well as many Pacific islands ranging from New Guinea to the Philippines. So, in short, a lot of incredible countries with rich and diverse cultures. And of course, books, with so many wonderful books written by incredibly talented authors. But we are going to highlight just a few for you today. And if you're watching this and if it is not the month of May, no worries. You can still check them out because it's never the wrong time for fantastic books. Right, Alice?
Indeed. So our first title is On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous by Ocean Vuong. Warning, this book may possibly make you ugly cry. Published in 2019, this stylistically complex work is framed as a letter of a son, writing to his mother who cannot read, so he can tell her all the things she'll never know. A Vietnamese refugee, he reflects, and at times rages, at childhood memories. This is an intensely moving meditation on love, grief, family, trauma, and definition of masculinity and lingering impact of war across multiple generations. Vuong is a published poet. This is his first novel, and his precision of language and stunning imagery creates an incredibly hybrid of novel, memoir, and book-length poem that is like repeated tiny perfect punches to the heart. After you read this book, if you want to gush it out with others, hey, we'll be discussing it on May 25th, meeting at the Race and Social Justice Book Club. Please join us. Information on this and all of our awesome book club is available on our website.
Our next title is the first book in what, fingers crossed, will be a long running historical mystery series, Murder in Old Bombay by Neve Marsh. The year is 1892. While recovering in a military hospital, Captain James Jims Agnihotri learns of the mysterious death of two wealthy Parsi women who were thrown or possibly jumped from a clock tower. Moved by the call for justice by the widower of one of the victims, and with some minor past crime solving success, he presents himself to the family, offering to get to the bottom of the matter. This is a must read for those who love their historical mysteries. It's well researched and with lots of attention to detail with regard to setting. Not merely window dressing, but where the location is almost a character in and of itself. The deep dive into the culture, customs, and political events during the height of the British Raj are fascinating. All that plus an amazing main character you'll absolutely be rooting for. Captain Jim, the former boxer and career soldier, is kind, principled, brave, and deeply empathetic. An orphan himself, he aches for family connection, while hyper aware his Anglo Indian status makes that likely impossible. In short, James is an absolute gem, and when you finish this book, you'll be dying to check out his future adventures. Clearly, others agree, as this title won the Mystery Writers of America Award for Best First Novel. And once you have finished reading it, if you want to talk about it with others, you can do so on May 11th meeting of Houston Public Library's new mystery-themed book club. Join us to find out who done it. Alice?
Absolutely. This next one, I love this book so much. Natalie Tan's Book of Luck and Fortune by Roselle Lim. In this work, Natalie Tan turns to her native San Francisco following her mother's death. They've been estranged for years following a fight over Natalie dreamed of becoming a chef and her mother's declining mental health. The plan is to settle affairs, pack up the house, and thank the neighbor who helped to care for her mother in the long run. But then Natalie learns that she inherited her grandmother's once famous Chinese restaurant. She's tempted to stay and attempt revitalizing the struggling neighborhood with the power of her grandmother's recipes. that may have magical properties. The whole story is so heartwarming tribute to this close-knit community and the power of food to evoke memories and bring people together. And the recipes! Meals mentioned in this book are further detailed with funny little notes and comments written in the main character's voice. This book is sweet, funny, and just the right sprinkle of magical realism to it. And the loving description of the meal prep and the power of good food makes it ideal for story to screen adaptation. Lim already has further title to please her foodie fans, Vanessa Vu's Magic Paris Tea Shop. Food plus Paris? Sounds like a perfect combination. This title will be the inaugural selection for the library's Asian Pacific American Heritage Month Book Club on May 19th, which is I will be doing it, by the way. Join and have a snack handy because this is a book that's definitely will make you hungry indeed. And
Next, we have Aisha at Last by Uma Jalaluddin. This romantic comedy is a modern day and most loving tribute to Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. Quote, "It's a truth universally acknowledged that a Muslim man must be in want of a wife. An even greater truth to his Indian mother, his own inclinations are of secondary importance. So the same old story of spirited woman who battles with and finds herself falling in love with a seemingly proud and standoffish man who has many hidden depths. This retelling now features a diverse cast of thoughtful navigation of topics including identity, culture, religion, family expectations, and personal dreams." Alice?
Last but not least, our final title is the epic historical fiction work Pachinko by Minjin Lee. The author's previous work, Free Food for Millionaires, took place in the modern era and focused on Korean Americans in New York. This novel takes a look back to the past and examines the Korean diaspora through one family. In 1910, the same year the Japanese annexation of Korea, beloved daughter Suja finds herself alone and pregnant by her married lover. A kind minister offers to marry her and take the child as his own. They eventually move to Japan, and Suja is folded into her new husband's family. Marriage, death, love, watching the children grow up. All the smaller triumphs and tragedies of the families are explored against larger historical topics of war and the treatment of ethnic Koreans by the Japanese across 70 plus years and multiple generations. This is a great read alike for those who enjoy the sweeping family epics with large cast of characters such as Anne Patchett's Commonwealth, Anne Proc's Birskins, or even Ken Follett's Century Trilogy.
Well, if this still isn't enough for you, just ask your friendly librarians. Houston Public Library is here for you remotely via email, chat, and telephone reference. We can even send you a personalized reading list based on your likes and interests. How cool is that? This has been Book Chats. See you next time and happy reading.